Good evening, YouTube. I'm Ro, and you have reached You Grow Ro. If this is your first time here, I hope you'll consider subscribing at the end of this video. If you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. I truly appreciate it. Well, today, I know you already saw the title of the video. We're going to be talking about this herb garden challenge that I'm a part of. It started on the 1st, and today is the 3rd, I believe. Yeah, the 3rd. So as usual, I'm a little bit late. It's not that I didn't hear about it. It's that I just didn't get to doing it in time. What's 2 days? Especially when this is going to go from February 1st through June 1st. So I got a bunch of months. I am part of the planter hashtag. What is it? Hashtag Planter HGC 2023 Herb Garden Challenge. I want to tell you all about it in a second here. It is a Friday night and I'm at home, super excited. I'm playing with my seeds and I'm excited because tomorrow is the big seed swap. In my neighborhood, at least. It's at First Congressional Church, which is actually like not even half a mile from my old place, but it's a good 1.5 miles from me. Anyways, I'm super excited about it. It starts tomorrow at 9 a.m. and it goes until, I want to say, 2 p.m. There's like going to be there has some guest speakers there and a couple of classes that you could take. So I'm going to be taking 2 of them. One is about seed starting basics, and the second one is about how to plan your garden. They had all kinds of things. They had some on pollinators. They had a class on pests, but you could only choose 2, and those are the 2 that I decided to go with. But you could also take some seeds with you to get in the seed swap, and so I have a ton of seeds. I will be taking seeds and I'm super excited about it. So I came home and I got to play with seeds. Yes. And the other part of it is that I got to play with seeds. I'm doing that challenge, so it's been a seedy kind of evening for me. So the herb challenge. All right, did I tell you all the details? The herb challenge by the hashtag Planter HGC 2003 herb challenge. So you choose 5 or more herbs that you're going to grow between the months of February 1st and June 1st. And at the end of that period of time, Planter Garden TV, who is the guy who's hosting this herb challenge, will give a prize to the winner who has the best looking plant at the end. Although all of us who participate should consider ourselves winners because we are participating, period, and we're growing and getting our own food. We're all winners in my book. At any rate, it's going to be a lot of fun. If I'm starting out, you could definitely start tomorrow, any other day if you wanted to. The great thing about growing herbs is that they grow so fast. I mean, first of all, there's how many varieties of herbs? I mean, there's just like all kinds of stuff out there as far as herbs are concerned. A lot of things that we've never even heard of. I have seeds of things that I've never heard of in my life, and I've been trying to grow them. 2 of them are eluding me, but I'll get them eventually, just like I got that rascally onion. I got its number. You just wait, give me time. I'll figure these ones out too. At any rate, there's so many different options when you're talking about herbs and how you can use them. I recently just did a reshare on a video about making your own joint and muscle rub using dried herbs and your choice of oil. Shelf-stable oil, obviously, but your choice of oil. So yeah, herbs, they're very versatile, very versatile. They're easy to grow, usually. There are some things that give us some problems from time to time. I'm looking at you, lavender. I'm looking at you, Rosemary. But this isn't about our challenges just yet. We're just getting started. So let me tell you, for me this year, I have a lot of goals as far as seed starting for my herbs. If you don't know, I just moved to a new home and I finally have some place that I can grow in ground. I still have all my containers too, but I mostly want to transfer most everything to in ground for the time being till I can get a handle on that and then get back to doing some container gardening as heavy as I was. So I have all this space and there's so much I want to put out there, and a lot of it is herbs. So just off the top of my head, I wrote down this list. Now these are not things that I'm entering into the #Planner HDC 2023 Herb Challenge. These are things that I want to start in order to get going in my yard just for my own pleasure, right? So just off the top of my head, like 5 minutes ago, lovage, self-heal, lemon basil, cinnamon basil, cardinal basil, lettuce leaf, I got like a bunch of basils, orange thyme, oregano, rosemary, lavender. I have a lavender out there that I bought last year, and it's supposed to be perennial to my zone. It's the same one that I bought last year, but it didn't survive. The only difference is this year I got to put it in ground, and so we'll see if that will make the difference in order for me to be able to have a perennial lavender plant. But that is a dream of mine. It's definitely a goal. And so I want some lavender out there, lemon balm, chamomile, stevia, and sage. And that's just to start with. But those are not what I'm entering into the #Planter HTC 2023 Herb Challenge. Those seeds are right here. So the Herb Garden Challenge is hosted by Planter Garden TV on YouTube, and it's pretty simple. It's just about growing herbs. I think the minimum is 5, but you can grow as many as you want, obvi. And you can even start from seed or from starts. It's up to you. But it's 2 different categories. So I want to do some Fernleaf Dill. I got these seeds from Tomato Growers. It says this beautiful dwarf dill plant has frilly leaves and reaches 16 to 18 inches. Yellow flowers add color to your veggie garden and attract yellow swallowtail butterflies. The leaves, stem, and seeds can be used for seasoning. I'm a dill freak. When it's growing in season, I'm a dill freak. And you know what I use it on? Egg salad. Egg salad. It's so stinking good. I love it. I love it. I love it. Also, I would like to do a bunch of different parsley. So I mentioned that I had all those basils I wanted to try. I want to try that because I want to make some basil seasoning blends to give out this year. Just like different ones, you know. So I think I counted, I have 12 different varieties, and they're all not gonna go together. So I want to do like a sweet basil blend, and I want to do a tea basil blend, that type of thing. Well, I also have a whole bunch of different parsleys, and this is just for me because I love parsley. I want to do my own parsley blend. So 2 of the parsleys that I have, although I think I counted, I have 8 different ones, and I'll be trying to start all of those as well. But only 2 of them I'm entering in the Planter HTC 2023 Herb Challenge. The first is the Parsley Giant of Italy. Got these seeds from Baker Creek, obviously. It says it's an annual, very large leafed Italian strain with great flavor, perfect for sauces, salads, and fish dishes. And then I got this Parsley Green Dream. The seeds went from Burpee, and it says here, highly aromatic parsley is a marvel of taste and beauty. So pretty you'll want to plant it in a container where it will charm with its sublime fragrance and attractive texture. Height 12 to 14 inches. All right, moving on. And I already started these. I'm winter sowing these, and I may also winter sow some of these others, but I already started these already. They're out on my porch right now, frozen like a brick because at the moment it is 10 degrees outside. That's well below freezing. Anywho, I want to start some chives. So I have like some regular chive seeds, and then I have some garlic chive seeds that I saved from my garlic chives that I had last year. I don't have those anymore. I threw that planter away, and honestly, I only had 3 chives in it. I didn't know where I was going to plant them in the meantime to keep them alive for next year. So I just said, screw it. I'm starting over. It's only 3 stinking chives anyways. So I really want to get myself a nice chive patch going. Whenever I lived at my old place, my old landlord had a nice row. She basically used it like a hedge of garlic chives, and I loved having that at my study. So got to get that going for myself here. So chive seeds, I've already started them. Again, they're out there winter sown. I started them on January 31st. Next up, I want to do culantro. So I got these seeds from My Gardener. And the reason I want to do culantro is I love cilantro. And what was it? 2 years ago, I grew popolo, which I think tastes very similar to cilantro. It was very good. However, the plant was ridiculously big. And I'm like, I don't know that I want to do that again. If I'm going to do that, then I want to get like a better substitute, because that one's an annual. Meanwhile, culantro is a perennial. So that's why I'm going to give this a try this year. So it says this about culantro. This Mexican heirloom has a stronger, more pungent cilantro flavor than its cousin, meant for use in small amounts to flavor hot dishes like soups, marinades, and stews, or very lightly when served fresh. Characterized by its long serrated leaves, plant can grow up to 1 foot tall. Culantro is best used as a fresh herb by cutting individual leaves as you need. The entire plant can also be harvested at once and will help if the plant starts to bolt or freeze. Nice. So I'm excited about that one. Yeah, it's perennial, full to part sun. Zones 3 through 10. Now this, guys, this one, ooh. I know this is going to give me problems, but I haven't started it in these 2 ways that I'm going to start it this time around. I have been trying to grow this for 2 years now. I am on my 3rd pack of these seeds. And in 2 years, I can tell you that I've only gotten this to germinate, what, half a dozen times? And even then, I maybe got to harvest like this much twice. I don't know what my problem is with this, but we're going to give it a different try. We're going at it from a different angle. In the past, I have tried to start it in a wet paper towel. I've tried to start it in my aerial gardens. Neither of those work. I tried to do it crack heat. That didn't work. So this time what we're going to do, I'm going to do 1 container for the winter sowing, and then I'm also going to do just in some soil indoors. Saltwort. Considered one of Japan's oldest vegetables, also known as land seaweed. This variety is perfect for using in stir fries, sushi, and salads. Matures very fast and is long and thin, salty and crisp in flavor, bright green, and grows well in containers. Thrives in hot weather. Giving your row of saltwort a haircut makes this cut and come again crop. Makes this a cut and come again. The blades will continue to grow back in each time. This plant has eluded me for 2 years now for the most part. And so we're going to try starting this bad boys in soil. Because it didn't work in a paper towel and it didn't work in hydroponics. And lastly, I like to grow some more toothache plant spilanthes. I am just about out of mine. The last batch I had, I used to make a tincture, which is awesome, by the way. It's a very nice tincture. I don't use it that often, but I did need it once, and it works. It's known as the toothache plant. This gumdrop-shaped variety has natural properties that will numb the tongue and mouth to ease discomfort. Its shiny green leaves, bold yellow flowers, and bushy growing habit are perfect for growing in pots. When the plant grows to 4 to 5 inches tall, you can begin to harvest fresh leaves at any time. Continue to harvest before and during blooming time. Use fresh for best flavor. Needs full sun. So we're going to give that a try. So those are my 6. Was it 6? I think it was 6. Toothache Plant, Saltwort, Culantro, Chives, Parsley, and Fernleaf Dill. And I wanted to tell you guys, if you haven't already, you should check out the playlist. There are a large number of YouTube channels participating in this herb challenge. I watched a couple of them today. I don't even have a list of them all, but I did take down what I watched while I was getting ready to make this video. G Mama Grows has one. Planter Garden TV, of course, he has one. Bougie Prepper has one. And TLC in the Garden has one. Wait, and I think I saw Nikki from the Everyday OCD Chick has a video out. So just search hashtag planter HGC 2023. And I think you'll come across the herb challenge playlist. All right, I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you join in. It's not too late, I don't think. All right, so let's get growing, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.